And gentlemen, and that technicolor rainbow in between. I'm the research assistant, and this is episode 7 of the WWE 2K26 My GM Immortal Challenge. Last episode, we made it through NXT's No Mercy. Pierce did gain some ground in fans, but we maintained the number 1 spot. Also, the boyhood dream has come true with the crowning of the new WWE Champion Xavier Woods, snatching the title from Randy Orton's grasp. We also received the deep discount shakeup card before our time together ran out. Let's see how many matches we can book this episode. Why does it continue to ask us that? I don't understand. Like, we can switch brands or... Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this goddamn human. Told Brock Lesnar I'd partner him with Kofi Kingston in a tag match. I get that it's random, like which superstar is asked to be teamed with which and come up with a, great tag team or whatnot, but that is severely stretching it. Okay, so let's see. Randy wants a rematch against Woods for the championship. That's fine, because the rivalry's still going. I can't help whether you win your next match or not, buddy. Well, I mean, I can, but I don't want to help you the only way I know how. Promised Tyler Bate that he'd switch roles. We got 2 weeks to do that. I promised him a shot at the Universal Championship, so I did promise you that, and yeah, I told him to team with Kingston. Okay, so let's start booking this then. What is the... Okay, so you're pretty healthy, that's good. So you guys are gonna go again for the title. That way you get your rematch. Tyler wants to turn, so Tyler Bate. Wait, that's right. Can't turn you just yet because we have to finish your tag feud. So I think in order to finish your tag feud, what I'm going to do is put all 4 of you... Yeah, all 4 of you look healthy enough. So I'm going to put you all in a steel cage match. And since all matches are free, so happy about that. That means I could put them in virtually anything, it cost me nothing. Giddy about the excitement about that one. Okay, so we just finished Shinsuke against Oba. Kevin Owens and Dexter Lumis isn't complete, so we'll go ahead and do that. What else is open? Yes, Jada Parker and Jordan Grace aren't done. Who else? He and Austin Theory had something, but I don't want to do that right now. Oh my gosh. The only thing I can do is hope and pray that Kofi doesn't just hit him with a Trouble in Paradise when I team these two up. Because, Alright, so Bruiser and a Cruiser, that means I need a face, fighter, and giant. Do I have any face giants is the question. No, I do not. I have face fighters aplenty. I don't have face male giants. Time to go looking. Oh look, there's a face giant right there. Actually, you know what? Wouldn't it be... No, I need to find a heel in order for Ova to basically run over. Tell you what. Let's look for male, any role, fighter. Because that's what Ova needs. And if we look for him in the legends, then that's 40 grand. That's 40 grand left for the show. Well, no, that's 40 grand left to get a contract. Yeah, no, can't do that. Maybe even 10 is fine. Although I prefer 15. Let's just go with this and see who comes up. Well, say his name and he appears. Unfortunately, in order to face him, in order to face Ova, I'd have to turn him heel. I don't really like that idea, especially not for him. But for the face fighter, on the other hand, let's see, 82 stamina. Well, let's definitely get the face giant. And Ricky Saints, because I can turn him heel without a problem. And I can do that after that match. So we're doing tag team. It's gonna be Brock Lesnar and Kofi Kingston against Triton and Ricky Saints. Okay, so that match is gonna be dog water, so it's probably in the right place. The steel cage match is going to bring in a lot of fans, so I think that's best in the middle. Jordan Grace and Miss Parker are in good stamina. You guys are having a steel cage match. You guys are in an okay stamina. Actually, you know what? Let's make this one. Yeah, you two are just okay for stamina, so let's leave you alone. Yeah, I kind of want to put you guys in a tag team backstage brawl. Yeah. Let's put you guys in a tag team backstage brawl. I don't know. I have this weird feeling that if I put the steel cage in the main event spot, it might actually work out pretty well. But I don't want to jinx that. Let's see here. I suppose I could turn Damian Priest heel to have him go up against Oba. I think I might do that. I just know Oba said he wanted to win. A lot of contracts getting ready to expire. Alright. Tell you what, let's go back to here. And I got one left. Or one talent scout left this week, so let's use it. And it does not work out for me. Boo. Yeah, I was hoping maybe there'd be a like heel specialist that I could put Oba up against. And I don't think I have any scouted ones, so no. Alright, so let's do charities from Drew, charity from Shinsuke, and let's do a role change for Damian Priest, and advertisement from Asuka. Okay. That looks like it is going to be the show in Puerto Rico, no less. I think this is going to be better, but at the same time, Triton is in this match, so I don't think it's going to do all that well. Actually, let's go ahead and change this to an advertisement instead. Because I forgot, I'm gonna change Ricky Saint's heel after this. Alright, so that's going to be the show. Let's see how it goes. We open with Kevin Owens taking on Dexter Lumis. And the winner, Kevin Owens, in a 3-star match. Good. Their rivalry grows to level 4. Drew McIntyre does a charity promo for us, getting us 3,500 fans. Thank you very much. Brock Lesnar and Kofi Kingston end up in a backstage brawl against Triton and Ricky Saints, helping each other out somehow. Don't know how that happened, but looks like it was a 2.5-star match. Kingston and Lesnar have a rivalry against Triton and Saints, which is not going to go anywhere. Shinsuke Nakamura has a charity promo that gets us 2,000 fans. Thank you very much. Tyler Bate, and Austin Theory have a steel cage tag team match against the Motor City Machine Guns. And the winners, the Motor City Machine Guns, in a 4.5-star match. Very good. Damian Priest does an advertising promo for us, gets us $10,500 in exchange for 4 of his popularity. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service, sir. Jordan Grace takes on Jada Parker, and the winner, Jordan Grace, in a 3-star match that grows our rivalry to level 4. Good. CM Punk does an advertising promo for us. He gets $9,750 in exchange for none of his popularity. Thank you for your service, sir. And Xavier Woods in the main event takes on Randy Orton, the new Universal Champion, doing a rematch for the old Universal Champion. And the winner, and still Universal Champion, Xavier Woods, in a 4.5-star match. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We open Raw with a Intercontinental title match between Thea Hale and Roxanne Perez. Looks like 3 ways most of the way down the card. Looks like the main event is Alexa and Bayley putting their tag titles on the line against Becky and Raquel. Becky and Raquel, it's a very odd combination, but alright. Okay, so we get good booking, that's good. Alright, and we get 42,000 fans as a result of this week. What does it say about... Okay, so it doesn't say anything about Brock and... It doesn't say anything about Brock and Kofi, thank goodness. I mean, he's probably going to say something about it, but the show notes don't. Alright, and Raw ends up with 21,000 fans. We get double theirs. That's always good news to hear. Alright, so the gap keeps widening between the two of us. I'd really like to keep it that way. 3 weeks till Crown Jewel. Thanks for the title rematch. A little disappointed that that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word, though. Glad I joined SmackDown. It's going well at the moment. Thank you. I told you, Kofi and I really hit it off as a team last week. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Weird to be saying thank you to Brock Lesnar of all people. Hey boss, I really want to get my name out there. I was thinking that putting me in a match against someone with a bit more experience could do a lot for my career. A match against Chris would be perfect. Can we book that for one of the next few shows? You want a lot, don't you? Well, how would I have that in your... Oh my gosh, dude, really? You're making it difficult. Like, I'd have to switch both of you in order to have that thing still go. The contract will expire. You're interested in staying for 38. Sure, why not? Okay, we have a deal. See you next week. Is it this week? Of course it's this week. You want to switch roles and you want to go up against the face, which means I gotta switch Saban in order to make this thing happen. Goddamn human. Okay. Have at least 3 stages of hell match this week. And we get a VO champ for it? I don't think that's going to be happening, sir. We got enough assets, but not enough money to do anything. Okay, so... let's see, you guys have earned a week off. And we're not doing that whole thing again. You're at 40 stamina. Oh, okay. Austin Theory's done with his thing. So we can go Hidden Trick. Or not, since he's 38 stamina. Let's see here. I don't want to go back to the well again. Okay, so they had the week off. Yeah, that's right. My plan was to turn Ricky Saints. Alright, so I'm going to turn Ricky Saints. And then have him go against Oba. Oba against Saints. And I guess we'll do a call-out promo between Trick calling out... Where are you? Trick calling out Austin. Roll change for... Oh man, this is gonna be a mess. Roll change for Tyler. and gold chain for Sabin. But I really don't want to break their team up, though. I gotta find you two some competition. I mean, I have a bruiser female for you, but I don't have a cruiser. Well, I do have a cruiser that's open right now. We can try it. Let's try that. Okay, so it's gonna be a tag team match. And it's gonna be Io and where is she? Kelly Contrail against Alba Fire and Piper Niven. And I'm just gonna keep both Xavier and Randy off the show so they can heal completely. Same with Kevin Owens, I believe. Kevin and Dexter. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. I got a way to do both. I'm going to put Chris Sabin in a match against Tyler Bate, and have him see the error of his ways, I guess, and have that turn him face later. Yeah, I guess that'll work. I do need to use a card on him though. Pre-match physio. On Tyler Bate. Okay, and I think we just finished Brock against Punk, so I think what I'm gonna do is do Brock against Damian Priest. And we'll just do it for this for right now. Him trying to earn a shot. And I don't necessarily want to go back to this well that quick. But I think I can go back to this well. Night against Sol Luca. Yeah, I can go back to that well just fine. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch you two though. And you stay there. Actually, we'll make this for... Make this for the title. And we'll also make it a backstage brawl, since the two of you are healthy enough to do so. And Nia Jax at Sol Ruka. Y'all are also going to be a title match. And let's see here. Yeah, I think the best thing is to put y'all in the backstage brawl as well. Wait, why is this costing us money? Was that only for one show? That is so stupid. Was that only for one flipping show? That is so dumb. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that power card is officially stupid. Why would it only be one show? Oh yeah, dude. So I guess it's still gonna be that, but we'll do it as a ladder. Still be for the title though. That is, wow, okay. Let's say we do some training for Miss Parker, or yeah, let's do some training for Miss Parker. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't switch those. It has to be this way. Yeah, it does have to be this way. Okay. So this is gonna be the show. Still so mad about that deep discounts card. It should indicate that it's just gonna be for that one show, or either that or I just missed it. Okay, so Chris Sabin is gonna take on Tyler Bate in the opening match. And the winner, Tyler Bate in a 2-star match. Okay. Ricky Saints changes into a heel and says he's better than absolutely everyone on the roster. Obafemi comes out to prove him wrong. And the winner, Obafemi, in a 2-star match. So he gets what he wants for that. Trick Williams calls out Austin Theory, saying that, hey, since your business is over, you got business with me still. That brings our rivalry to level 2. Brock Lesnar takes on Damian Priest in a tables match for the United States Championship. And the winner, and still United States Champion, Brock Lesnar, in a 3.5-star match that does lead to a rivalry between the two. Tyler Bate says he has seen the error in his ways, so he is now a good guy. We have a tag team match between Io Sky and Kelly Contrail against Alba Fire and Piper Niven. And the winners are the Secret Hervis in a 2-star match. Miss Parker has a training promo that gets her 8 lane XP. And in our main event, we have a ladder match for the United States Championship. Nia Jax taking on Sol Ruka. And the winner and new United States Champion, Nia Jax, in a 3-star match. Okay. Looks like a normal night for Raw, except for the underground match between Jey Uso and Omos. The TLC match between Cody Rhodes and Kiana James. Right. And the main event looks like it's the War Machine against the Judgment Day for the tag team titles. Really? A TLC match with Cody Rhodes? Okay, sure. Alright, and we end with 9,000 fans. Hooray. What'd they say about did they say anything about the tag together? No. They didn't say anything about teaming them together. Raw gets 20,000. Ugh. So that pretty much just erased what we did last week. Rock bottom prices. All match costs will be discounted by 50% this week. Oh. Maybe I'll take you up on that. But it looks like we're about 63,000 fans. Or no. 58? Yeah, I think that's 58,000 fans ahead of Adam Pearce. Okay, so Finn wants to Soul, did you see the disgraceful decisions the ref made against me in that title match? It was a ladder match, Soul. Are you serious? But I know my rights as a former champion. I want a rematch against Jax for the women's title. Nobody else gets a shot before me, okay? Sure. Sure thing. I think you should put me in a match with Alex. Trust me on this. What is it with this game trying to separate the Motor City Machine Guns? Fine. Yes, I knew you'd agree. Can't wait to see that match on the card. Thanks. You're welcome. Haven't had any matches in a while, and the fans are starting to forget about me. Don't you have room for me in a match on tonight's card? Sure. Okay, so your contract's up. You want to stay for 33.5. That's cool. And you want to stay for 24.5. Again, that's fine. Okay, so I promised Shinsuke a shot at the Universal Championship. Promised Finn a match against Alex Shelley. Alright. Let's see here. Now, guess we're gonna have to go back to the classic. I didn't want to do this. Falcon McIntyre, step on up. Okay, now is Austin healed enough to have a match, or should we just go ahead and level that up through callouts? Actually, I think we do Damien and Lesnar and callouts. We do Damien and Lesnar and callouts, and we also do there's Trick. Trick calling out Theory right now. Well, let's put this in the middle. And at the end, let's go Xavier versus yeah, I did promise him one, so let's go Xavier. Did we do this as a 3-way? That's about the only way I see it was working. I don't want to do a 3-way for the title because Shinsuke might get it, and that's gonna completely screw things up. I might just have to run it heel versus heel. I really don't want to, but I might have to. As world title with Randy targeting Xavier. Or could we do that changing? I don't want to do Shinsuke changing. Oh man, come on. I know I promised you a shot at the title, man, but I don't want to do it like this. But I think that's about the only way I can do it. That's the only way I can do it that makes sense. Let's go Rhea against Candice. I'm gonna have to go back to the well on this. Let's go Io and Kelly against the Secret Harvest. And yeah, we're not doing that Tyler Bate thing anymore. Oba against Ricky Saints. Okay, I think we do it this way. I don't have one of those power cards that guarantees a match outcome. Otherwise, I'd use it. No. Man, I really don't want to do this, but at the same time, I don't want to disappoint Shinsuke either. I have a question. Oh, you do turn into a bruiser. Okay. So if I need to, I can change you into a bruiser. And then you and Randy can go at it. Okay. If I need to do that. I don't want to do that at this moment. I don't think we have any feuds that really need strengthening that aren't fighting this week. Other than Soul and Naya. But I can just do, well, yeah, I can do a call out for them. And do I also do a call out for anyone else? I don't think so. Oh yeah, you want to match with Alex Shelley. Y'all aren't even the right. Oh my gosh, dude. Y'all aren't even the right type. Crying out loud, man. Okay, 3 weeks. Good. Gotta do some charity after that. Bad performance last week. And I think that is the show. Actually, no. How much is a backstage brawl? 75 grand. Half of that is 34,500. Okay, let's do it. Rock bottom prices. And we go. No, there it is. We go backstage here. And let's see, what can we do? You all are pretty healthy, so do we do a tables match for y'all? I think so. And let's call that a show. Alright, so we have Rhea Ripley taking on Candice LeRae in the opening bout, and the winner, Rhea Ripley, in a 2.5-star match that restarts the rivalry. Brock Lesnar calls out Damian Priest. Their rivalry grows to a level 2. Io Sky and Kelly Contrail take on the Secret Harvest in a tables tag team match, and the winner, Io Sky and Kelly Contrail, in a 2-star match, starts a rivalry between them and also earns them a shot at the titles. Nia Jax calls out Sol Ruka, saying that she heard some mess about her talking about the referee in her match, and calls her stupid because it's a ladder match, so the refs have no preference there. Sol Ruka hits her with the Soul Snatcher out of nowhere and grows the rivalry. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk get into it in the backstage area, and the winner, CM Punk, in a 3.5-star match that does not start a rivalry between the two. Trick Williams once again calls out Austin Theory. Austin hits him with the stomp and steals his lemon pepper steppers. Ricky Saints takes on Obafemi, and the winner, Obafemi, in a 2.5-star match that does not advance the rivalry. Kofi Kingston does a charity promo for us and gets us 3,000 fans. Thank you for that. And in the main event match, there is a triple threat for the WWE Universal Championship. Xavier Woods takes on Randy Orton, who takes on Shinsuke Nakamura. And the winner and new WWE Universal Champion, Nakamura. My nightmare scenario. Hooray. Okay. So it looks like there's a tag match. Becky looks very, very tired. Last man standing between Ivar and Logan Paul. Normal between Joaquin Wilde and Zelina Vega, and at the same time, Gunther calls out Joaquin Wilde. Okay. That's unique. Anything about the tag team? Wow. Kelly Contrail and Io Sky work really well together as a tag team. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. We get 27,000 fans. Raw gets 21. Good. We keep our lead. Okay, so I think this is the go-home show for Crown Jewel. Okay, you appreciate it. Gotcha. Really psyched for the upcoming PLE. Can't wait upon a great show. Good. But Keebler, this season has really gone downhill for me in recent weeks, and I'm making changes. I don't want to hear the crowd booing anymore. So I'm switching roles, and you're going to need to plan around that. I only get $3,000 for firing you, so whatever. Okay, so you are currently a champion, so definitely dealing with your contract first. Sounds good. Your contract's up and you want 20 to stay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I don't have any promises. I don't think I made anybody. Yeah, I don't think I made anybody any promises. So there's just a lot of contracts coming up. Oh yeah, Finn, a match against Alex Shelley. Ugh. Absolutely hate that. Matter of fact, either one of you switch classes, Finn or Alex. Alex, you switch to a bruiser. Okay, that's good. Finn, you switch to a specialist. That's even better. Um, okay, so class change. We are definitely changing Finn to a specialist. And then we can put him in a match against Alex Shelley. There we go. Alex Shelley, Finn Balor. Alright, and oh man, come on. Okay, I gotta rest you 2 weeks, so you're able to finish at the pay-per-view, I guess. Okay, it looks like Brock and Damian are okay to go. Put the title on the line with them. And in a tag match, we're gonna do yeah, you guys for the tag team titles. LeRae did not win that match against Rhea Ripley, so I'm not doing that. How is Sol Ruka doing? Okay, Sol's doing good, so you two are gonna have your title rematch. And who else do we have? Yes, that's right. We have Kevin Owens and Dexter Lumis that need to blow off feuds. We also have Trick Williams and Austin Theory that can blow theirs off. Maybe Austin Theory and Trick Williams blow off their feud. Title on the line in the main and closing, and in the mid card or in the middle of the card here. What else can we do? Let's see here. I think we have Oba taking on I think we have Oba taking on no, we don't. Okay. So I'm gonna move this since that doesn't have to be there. I'm gonna do tag team call out for you guys, and can I also do another one for them the other way around? Oof, this is gonna be one heck of a match. Trying to end the feud really way before it starts. I don't have to do that. Okay, so call out between Oba calling out Ricky Saints. Let's do a call out between Rhea calling out Candice, and let's see here. Oh, I also wanted to finish Jordan Grace and Miss Parker. So let's take this one out and put in Jordan Grace and Miss Parker. And we do them in a tables match. And we book another call out between Nia Jackson, Soul Ruka. Actually, we'll do it the other way. So Ruka calling out Jax. So we have one that's gonna finish. We got one that's gonna finish, one that could finish, one that's gonna finish. Could, oh no, it's just gonna advance. But I don't think there's anybody else that can do anything. And that match is, okay, so that match is gotta be the pay-per-view. Oof. Any power guards I want to do beforehand? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do standards and practices and see who I hit. Let's also, oh yeah, I can't do that publicity. To the moon? To the moon! Wow. CM Punk is under 60 popularity. That is definitely different. Wow. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that as it is. Okay, we do this as a tables. Do we do this as a ladder? Or make the main a ladder? No, we'll make the main tables. So tables to open, tables to close. Yeah, should be this show. Alright, so we open with Jordan Grace against Jada Parker in a tables match, and the winner, Ms. Parker in the 3-star match. Very good. Obafemi calls out Ricky Saints. Ricky does answer and tells him he's not worth his time. He gave him a couple wins, and he thinks he's a ruler now. He'll take care of him next. He'll take care of him in the coming weeks. Austin Theory takes on Trick Williams, and the winner, Trick Williams, in a 3-star match that does complete the rivalry. Good. Rhea Ripley calls out Candice LeRae. Candice answers, and the rivalry goes to level 2. Io Sky and Kelly Contrail take on the Secret Harvest for the Women's Tag Team Championships, and the winner, and still Women's Tag Team Champions, the Secret Harvest, in a 3-star match. Can't get those titles off them for nothing. Sol Ruka calls out Nia Jax. Nia Jax annihilates her, and the rivalry grows to a level 3. Kevin Owens takes on Dexter Lumis, and the winner, Dexter Lumis, in a 3.5-star match. It does complete the rivalry, good. Finn, something's changed about Finn, but nobody can really put their finger on it. And in the main event, we have Brock Lesnar taking on Damian Priest in a tables match for the United States Championship, and the winner, and still United States Champion, in a 3.5-star match, Brock Lesnar. Man, I cannot get that title off of him. Okay, looks like there's a tag team match for the titles between the War Raiders and the Judgment Day. Looks like the World Heavyweight Championship is also on the line. Jay against Almost in the main event. And Thea Hale is taking on Zelina Vega for the Intercontinental title. Okay, we got good booking. Most of our stuff completed that needed to. This didn't advance, which is kind of sad. We got 43,000 fans tonight. Lesnar defending the United States Championship once again, starting to feel a bit stale. There's nothing I can do about that. You wanted to lose it, you jumped the guardrail. Raw gets 70,000. We still have number 1 though. We're about 36,000 fans behind. Or they're 36,000 fans behind. Crown Jewel in Providence, Rhode Island? I don't think so. I've been talking with Damien a lot lately, and he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag match. I think that we'd make an awesome tag team. Sure. I haven't had any matches in a while, and the fans starting to forget. Funny you should say that, actually. Yes, we are actually going to put you in the card. Isn't about time you put me in a PLE that, well, again, funny you should say that. That's kind of what I intended on doing. Okay, so we got 91,000, and we got, let's deal with Ricky's, because his is going to be the most expensive. Okay, let's talk figures. Cool. Yours. Oh, you're just done. Okay. And Triton. And you're just done. Okay, cool too. Right. Let's go ahead and apparently somebody got a new perk. Looks like Trick Williams. Between basic power card and basic stamina, I'm always going to choose basic stamina. Show logistics. I don't think we have the money for. Oh, yeah, that's right. We would barely have the money to do the PLE thing. I don't know about that. Men's Tag Team Extreme Rules. Royalty. Immediately grant a superstar on your brand 25 popularity. Huh. Okay, do I have any Extreme Rules? Okay, I got one in Randy. Do I have any more? I do not. Randy also has a match tonight against Xavier to finish their feud, so I don't think that's going to work out anyway. Why is Drew McIntyre's specialty bloodline rules? Whatever. Okay, so the main event is a women's six-way ladder. Do we have any ladders? Okay, we got Rhea Ripley. We got... That's it. So we got Rhea Ripley going in the ladder match, because that's her specialty. Let's see, what else? We gotta take ring levels into account here. So I think we also put in Asuka and let's put in Jordan Grace. Okay, so that's the main event. We need to do Randy Orton and Xavier so they can have their blow-off feud. Or so they can blow off their feud. We are also going to have Alex Shelley taking on Finn Balor as he requested. As they both actually requested, which is really weird, but whatever. Looks like Damian and Lesnar is probably gonna have to wait a week. Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to wait a week. I think what Punk said, he and Damian wanted to team together. Yeah, me and Damian wanted to team together. Okay. Yeah, I got you both. And let me see here. Yeah, I think we do Jackson Solruka for the title. And tag team match. Yeah, we do a tag team match here. That's gotta end. This could end. That's gotta start something. Ricky and Ova aren't hurting, so I guess we'll do it that way. And what else is lacking? CM Punk teaming with Damian. Okay, so that's two fighters, so they need two bruisers to go against. So far I have what, Austin Theory and Drew McIntyre for them to go against. Okay. So in the tag team, I think I'm gonna go. Saban and Punk. Yeah, I think I go Saban and Punk. And yep, got you guys settled. So we're just gonna go to training. Miss Parker. You do a charity with Kofi and charity with Shinsuke, new champion. Yeah, okay. I think this is the card. Although, yeah, I do want to put the tag files online there. Switch this. Switch that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the card. Okay, so let's confirm it. In the opener, we have an Extreme Rules match. Extreme Rules tag team match. Chris Sabin and CM Punk taking on Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso. And the winners, Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso. We have Alex Shelley taking on Finn Balor. And the winner, Alex Shelley, in a 1.5 star match. Obafemi calls out Ricky Saints. Ricky no-shows. We have Nia Jax taking on Sol Ruka for the United States title. And the winner, and still United States champion in a 4-star match, Nia Jax. Miss Parker gets 5 ring XP for her training promo. Very good. Io Sky and Kelly Contrail take on Piper Niven and Alba Fire for the tag team titles once again. And the winners, and still women's tag team champions, the Secret Harvest. Wow. Okay. Kofi does a charity promo that gets us 2,500 fans. Thank you for that. And we have Randy Orton taking on Xavier Woods. And the winner,
that's it. Ring it.
Randy Orton in a 4-star match that completes the rivalry. Thank goodness there's no injuries. And we have a charity in which the new WWE champion, Shinsuke Nakamura, gets us 3,000 fans. Thank you, sir. And okay, so one. Yay! We won the main event. Good, good, good. It was Rhea Ripley that won. Any injuries coming out of that? No, good. Glad about that one. Oh, buddy. Another match ruined by a DQ. Way to go, Finn Balor. Finn, you're the one who asked for the match. Oh my gosh, whatever. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We get 85,000 fans as a result of this week. And Raw ends with 104,000. Ugh, they're starting to close the gap and I don't like it. But they only got about $1,000 for tonight though. That's okay. Advertising. Hate those. Select an opposing brand who must use a tier 1 advertising logistic. Okay, just because you're using that logistic doesn't mean you don't have access to the matches, which was something I didn't understand why that happened. But okay, so we end still at number 1, about 17,000 fans ahead of Adam Pearce. Again, really hope it stays that way. So what's the rest of Judgment Day doing right now? Looks like they're really tired, but they're not. Well, JD's involved in something. Raquel is a tag team champion. And I think I saw, yeah, Roxanne at the top is involved with Thea Hale. So there's nobody I really want or need. So I'm good. And Raw's offering me Bailey for Finn Balor and cash. No thank you. Okay, let's see, we got good you didn't screw me on that promise. Of course. Thanks for the title rematch. A little disappointed, that's on you. Okay. No partnerships. No partners. Okay, Candace, your contract's gonna end. Yeah, that's fine. Kelly, you're just gonna end. That's fine. Okay. Special students. Specialists on your roster gain 10 ring XP. 5-way matches have increased performance values, but losing superstars lose more stamina. 8-way. 8-way matches have increased performance, but losing superstars lose more morale. Really? I only got like, what, 1 specialist on my whole roster? 2. I got 2 specialists on my whole roster. Tyler Bate and Finn Balor. And that's it. Yeah, that's real balance, guys. Okay. So I went from a shake-up card that only worked for a week, which should have said it only worked for a week, against something that only works for 2 people and barely works for those 2 people at that. Because I'm not doing 5 ways and I'm not doing 8 ways. So I guess I'm doing special student and special card, and clearly not in a good way. Yep. All right, and looks like that is going to be our time together. So in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, humans. Nanu nanu.